Hello everyone. So today I'm going to bring you a review of something which I ordered off Amazon. So these are you know earphones, and they're specific earphones. So these are the Sony MDR-AS210. So I needed some earphones which I could use while I'm running, and with all the earbuds that I had, always I used to face the problem where something keeps coming out of your ear. So it was a bit of a hassle. So I saw some of these earphones with uh, you know someone already had these, and I happened to see them, and I really liked their design, so I decided to buy them myself. So these are supposed to be some just basic earphones, but they are made specifically for uh, you know for active people who actually run in the morning and things like that. So let's see, this is the box that I received from Amazon. The MRP that it shows here is around 790 rupees, but I paid close to 725, I guess. I'm not too sure. I don't have the outer packing. Um, I know people have got this cheaper as well. But yes, that was the cheapest that I could get. The best deal that I could get was on Amazon .in, which is in Amazon India. So that's about the box. It says that it has a 1 year warranty. Let's see for any more, what kind of information it has on it. So pretty small box. I don't see, no frills kind of a headphone. It does not have a microphone on it. So there is one other version which you get, which has got an inline microphone if you need it. But then again, I will not use this as my hands free. I will just use it when I'm actually running. And this will typically be connected to my cell phone, which will be on an armband while I'm running. So yeah, so that's about the packaging. You can see the device here. It is a blue color. I think it's mentioned here as well. It says blue, and pretty simple packaging, and it looks kind of good on before opening it up. So let me just go ahead, since I'm using one hand and the other hand I'm actually videotaping. So let me go ahead and open this box up. I'll try to open it up with one hand. If not, then I'll pause the video and we can continue. So on the box it says open. Okay, so let me try that. Okay, so it's a tab that you pull out. Okay, that seems simple enough. Okay, so guys, you can open it up with one hand. So let me just try to pull out the contents from the box. Okay, and let us see what is in the box. So let me keep this outer box aside. So the first thing that I see here, okay, so it's packaged really well in a molded plastic here. So let me open this up. Let me keep the headphones aside, and let's see what kind of printed material we get before we have a look at the headset. So there is, okay, so it is taped to the bottom of this box. All right, so yeah, now this package here appears to have some sort of a clip, and it has the word Sony written on it. So it is helpful. I would have preferred it actually being attached to the wire of the headphone, uh, but nevertheless it's better to provide it than not have one, I guess. Let me just open up the package because I can't seem to open up with my hand, so just give me a moment. Alright, so I've removed it out of its packaging, and like I said, it's just a simple clip that will probably go on the wire, so you can clip it on your clothing so it doesn't get in the way while you are running, and it keeps it in place. In addition to this, we've received some material. I don't know what it is. It says it is a stereo headphones and operating instructions in 3 different languages. Only one is English. No Hindi here or any Indian languages. So pretty much simple. Diagrammatically it shows you that it is adjustable, okay, according to your ear size, I guess. And yeah, so you can connect it to a what looks like a Discman. Okay, who uses a Discman nowadays? I don't know, but it looks like a Discman, or what looks like either a cell phone or an MP3 player. And it shows where you can actually fit the clip to the wire. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. I'm sure people will not have any problems even if they don't read this material. So it says specifications. It says it has got a 13.5 millimeter driver, dome type, 50 milliwatt. Impedance is 16 ohms at 1 kilohertz. Sensitivity is 104 decibels. Frequency response 17 hertz to 22,000 hertz. Cable length is approximately 1.2 meters, which is quite long enough. And yeah, so it has a L-shaped golden plated stereo mini plug, etc, etc. So a lot of boring stuff, so I'll put this aside. Okay, I don't think anyone can go wrong if they only read this part of the this particular sheet. So I think this is self-explanatory. Let me put this aside. Let me keep that plug in safekeeping so I can use it. Now let's come to the headphones. So the headphones or the earphones, I don't know, I'm a little confused. Okay, so I'll have to get this off this case because it'll require two-handed operation. So just give me a minute while I go ahead and do that. Alright, so I got them off, okay, both of them, and it's a very interesting design. So there is no ear muff here or anything like that, kind of like no foam here, but this is rubber, or it is at least rubberized. And this back thing that goes over your ear, that's probably like silicone, I'm not sure, but it is like silicone, so it can adjust it according to the size of your ear. So it goes in like that or it goes up like that according to the shape of your ear. Interesting design. So I have used this before. It was not mine, but you know, that's the reason why I like these headphones, because they fit quite snugly over your ear. You need to get a little bit used to it, but yeah, they seem to be good. It has the Sony branding here, okay, and it's completely made out of plastic. It has a slight rubberized feel to it, and this is uh, transparent silicone kind of a feel. Okay, so I don't know whether it's rubber or what, but it has a silicone kind of a feel to it. Well, the wire is kind of like a rubberized wire. It is not it is not braided, or it's not nylon or braided, but as you can see, it has got these lines or ridges on them, and it seems to be very premium. I thought it would just be rubberized, but I think it can go ahead and take a little bit of pulling and tugging, and I don't think it would break very easily. But that being said, it is rubberized, so I don't know if you store them in a hot place or leave them in a bag or in the car for extended period, they may get stuck to each other. I'm not sure about that, but that's how it is. And quite a long wire, I must say. Quite a long wire. So yeah, so I will test this out. Tomorrow I will be going for my morning brisk walk. So yeah, I won't jog tomorrow because day after tomorrow I'll be participating in the um, the marathon, and it's not advised to go ahead and run during that time. So let's go to and see this particular plug. So it's angled, 90-degree right angled, and it appears to be gold plated. That's what it says on that paper, and it seems to be good. And from the looks of it, just like they said here, it is only a stereo headphones. You would see one more ridge here if there was a microphone, but there is no inline microphone. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Even though I've not listened to these headphones, and this is actually an unboxing that I've done in front of you, I have, like I said, used these headphones and I have had a listen to it. Uh, so if someone likes a lot of bass, then this is not the headphone. But yes, it has adequate amount of bass. Uh, you know, so for running and things like that, and if you have that, the reason why it doesn't have a high bass is because it does not have that plug that fits in your ear, and the driver is also placed in an angle. So I think that is the reason. I'm no audiophile, but let me just say that uh, you know this gets the job done, and it feels quite premium, and for the price, um, I feel it would do okay. So it says here, like you can see, it says R for right, and I'm sure the other one says an L as well for left. Yes, it does. So again, I'll be wearing these and using them, and if I get a chance to make a video, I will. If not, you'll find my comments in this video itself on how I found it. So I hope you like my video. um, you know this is a kind of an unboxing of these Sony um, earphones. So they're much better than I expected, to be very honest. I thought that they would have a very flimsy wire, because I didn't get a chance to look at it very closely when I heard it the first time around. Those were just I just had a quick look at them and I liked them. That's the reason why I bought them. So this is the Sony MDR-AS210, and initial impressions, yes, they seem to be quite good. Um, they fit quite easily over your ear and they don't fall out. That's the reason why I got them. So if you are any kind of if you jog, or if you work on a treadmill, or maybe you do yoga, or yeah, I don't know, aerobics or something like that, I think this should do the job for a very cost effective price as well. So these are not wireless, hence they don't cost too much, but yeah, being a Sony product, they still um, are about 700 Indian rupees, which I feel is quite reasonable for the product. So thank you everyone for watching. um, have a great day. Do like this video if you found it useful. Do share this video if you feel it was interesting, and do subscribe, because whenever I buy any interesting product, I will definitely post a review of the same. So thank you everyone, God bless, and take care.